Hello everyone, this is Clary from Shadow Moon Tarot, and this is a response to Anthony's 31 Days of Tarot for 2019. We are in day 19, and the prompt is: if you were shipwrecked on a desert island, which 5 tarot decks or oracle decks would you want to have with you and why? And the question is by Lisa Sumiyoshi. Sorry if I butchered the name. Right, I will change the question a bit because shipwrecked kind of feels threatening to me. So in that case, if I was concerned about how I will survive, probably I wouldn't think about tarot as much. But let's say that I decided to become a hermit for a year, which decks I would take with me. Alright, let's start then. In that case, the first one that I would take with me is this one, which is one of my favorite ones of all times. And this is the Harry Potter Tarot. This is a independently produced deck, and I totally love it because, except for the fact that I am a Harry Potter fan, it has astrological associations in, which I really love because I am interested in astrology and I do read with astrological associations as well. So this is a beautiful deck. That I think it would be a great companion because it kind of travels me in another world, and like I said, I like the astrological associations. So yeah, this is the first one. The next one would be the Dark Mansion Tarot. I love this deck because I love the artwork, and it makes me feel that I'm watching a cartoon movie or something. It really speaks to me. It makes me laugh. It makes me think. I can see dark in it as well. And yeah, I totally resonate with this deck, and I think it would be a great read. So I would take this one with me. The third one is the Wildwood Tarot. This is a deck that I totally love the artwork, and it's nature based. It follows the wheel of the year, and being on an island or being somewhere like in solitude in nature, I think I would really love to have this with me because it would help me connect with nature, but also it will help me get to know this deck better because it has its own system. It doesn't deviate a whole lot from the Rider-Waite-Smith, but it has its own system, so it has many things changed, and also like the core cards are animals and some names are changed. So although I do use it from time to time, I would like to connect more so I feel more comfortable doing readings with it because it's a really, really stunning deck. Like you can see, the artwork is so beautiful, like so beautiful. So yeah, that's deck number 3. The next deck that I would get with me, it's the Anna K. Lenormand, or Lenormand, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't speak French, so I won't pretend that I know how to pronounce it properly. I like this system. It's very like snappy, it's down to earth, so this one would be like talking, and I love this cross card, and this one would be like speaking to a friend about, mundane everyday life. Not that you cannot use it for something more spiritual, because it's just a tool. How you use it is up to you. But if you like follow the system, then it can answer practical questions, and I really like that about it. So Yeah, it has that extra card as well. So yeah, that is, I love this deck, and I would take it with me just for, like, you know, simple everyday conversations. The That was number 4. The 5th one that I would get was Tarot of the Spirit, which is a deck that I want to study. It's still in order. Um, it's such an interesting deck, and it has so much symbolism in it, and so many layers, and meditations and everything in the book, that I think it would be a great tool to work with when I have like loads of free time. I think it's very, very interesting. So that would be the 5th deck that I would take with me. However, I'm gonna cheat a bit, because I really find it very difficult to choose 5 decks, and I wanted to include an Oracle deck. And it was really difficult for me to pick which Oracle to take with me, because they are all so different and they can be used for different things. But I decided to take this one, which is the Tower Oracle, which is a deck that I don't use very often. Sorry if you hear noises and stuff, it's from the street outside. Yeah, I don't use this deck very often. However, I would like to use it more often, because there are so many things going on here that I think it will fit the bill for many different roles. For example, you have the Tao symbols, which you can interpret the way you understand them. There are many keywords. There are beautiful, beautiful, stunning pictures, images. And yeah, I think that this would be a great deck that could give me prompts for thinking, for journaling. Um, yeah, great food for thought. And possibly it could be used like to round off a reading. I don't know, I haven't used it like that, but I suppose it could do that as well. But it's so beautiful, isn't it? Right, so yep, instead of 5 I'll get these 6 ones. Sorry, cheating a bit. Right, let's go to the next question. Prompt 20. What is your favorite tarot spread at the moment? Right. My favorite tarot spread is any 3-card reading spread, like past, present, future, body, mind, spirit, the energy, the strength and weakness, or the energy, what to avoid and what to do. And these 3-card spreads, I would combine them with advice and practical guidance, because in my mind, when I go into a reading, I have a question about either a situation or a problem that I want to investigate. So I have the 3 cards, like kind of analyzing the situation, or like looking into the question, and then I'm seeking some advice on what is the best thing to do, how should I approach this situation, and then I would like to know something practical, the first step that can start me off doing the things that I need to do in order to achieve whatever I try to achieve. Like, so yeah, that's my favorite spread at the moment. 3 cards to analyze the situation, and then 1 for advice and 1 for practical guidance. Right, and that's my question for day 20. And I will round off with day 21. Do you use the tarot for mediumship readings? Why or why not? And if no, would you like to? Well, to be honest, I don't normally use tarot for like mediumship readings, especially when I read for others. I don't normally do these kind of readings. Now, sometimes in the past, I had some questions that were like really, really strong in my head, and I was called to ask for advice from loved ones that have departed. And in that case, I have pulled Lenormand cards, or I have this deck, the Dalgariel, and I have used this one to pull cards. This is an oracle card from France, and I can't remember how many cards there are, but they are like that. They have nothing. They have no keywords or anything. But somehow, for me, they give very clear answers. So in that case, I pulled from here. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. Thank you all for watching and hope to see you again soon. If you like, please like and subscribe, and much love. Bye bye.